All right, we're live on the air. This is Friday, the 26th of May, and this is my yoga practice. So 26th, so that means I favor the right side first. And let's get some spacing in the vertebrae. Usually feel a few pops in the neck. Look at that low back, man. Low back is doing good today. Don't need to take any time for that, but do need to get the timer ready to go. So there we go. There's Mr. Timer. So first pose. Let's just go straight to the upward facing dog. We do a few poses in between, but we start from down dog. That's what I like to do. A little bit, and then start to take this forward, lift up the heels, feel the toes. My right big toe usually pops, then take this forward onto the wrists. Wrists pop a little bit, maybe. Knees to the earth. There we go. Knees will pop. All the joints pop. All right, and then that was our prep. Now we start working our way a little closer to that upward facing dog, right? We're getting there. But first, take another little detour through a floating chin stand. All right, so we just kind of float the rib cage onto the elbows. And there we go. And then take that down. Stretch out the neck. And take this back. And that is that. And the right big toe crabs up. Yay. Help that out a little bit. There we go. And that floating chin stand is kind of interesting because I'm trying to get the feet up higher so that arches the spine a little more. And that's different than what I've been doing in the past. The pose is also very interesting because you're really crushing your upper body on the lower body or on the arms, right? Everyone don't feel that they can handle it, but the rib cage and abdomen aren't used to that much force being pushed onto it. So the liver and the lungs and everything there all get kind of squished. That floating chin stand, which is really one of the limiting factors on it. Just that part of the body not used to that force. All right, so that's that. And we're doing a shorter practice today because it's already getting a little late. So we'll go straight from up dog to forward fold, real forward fold this time. Hold it. Let the vertebrae space out, and then get the feet closer together, heels together, balls of the feet together. Ankles might touch. You might have just a little spacing between the ankles. It really looks like you can think of it as how many credit card widths. It looks like it's about paper width right now, but it varies, right? From about 2 credit cards down to paper width. Because, right, body shifts left to right, forward to back even as you maintain balance. You got about 2 minutes left. – 7 seconds. Right. And to the floor we go. All right. So, hip openers. Yay, hip openers. Shin to chest. Foot to chest. And we'll do a little hamstring primer. Take this to the floor. Foot to the chest. Shin to the chest. And foot behind the head. .96 seconds remaining. Just relax. Stretch. There's a couple things you can do, right? You can really start to tense up some of the muscles to try and enhance the stretch, or you can just kind of like jelly out, right? Just gel out, just turn everything into mush as best as you can. Try to relax as many muscles as you can. Just doing a few support muscles, right? Like that left arm has got to do some effort to keep the leg behind the back and help protect the neck. But beyond that, just kind of let go. Count your breathing. Time just flies by. That's it for that side. Careful with that leg as you recover. And the other side. So, shift the chest. Left, foot to chest. Go. Detour, a little hamstring primer. Amazement, the hamstring's a little more open than the other side was. And then take this to the floor. Foot to chest. Shin to chest. Swim with the muscles a little bit, then relax. And then, big boy, get that foot behind the head as you go in and out of the sunbeams. There we go. And look at that, we got about 2 minutes remaining. Yeah, that's that. Push our way through. Next up is hamstrings. So start off this guy. We open the hips and hamstring engage. There we go. Feel the right hamstring. Really feeling that hamstring. Pretty cool. Let's try to do this for a minute. I think we'll do it for 90 seconds today. Seems like there's more room for growth on this pose than on the next one. Ten more seconds. And there we go. We'll open open this up to a wider splits. Make sure you get all your parts into a good spot. Take this down. Another 20 seconds. I think my legs are a little bit wider than normal. The stretch actually feels a little bit more intense on the right thigh as compared to normal. And that's it for that side. Next. Left hamstring engage. Take this down, even though it's a little late. Let's get that back leg a little closer. The low back is kind of a limiting factor at the moment, as well as my man parts. Hey, there we go. And that's it for that. All right, hey, bonus time on that side. Next up, wide splits. And shoulder stretch. And shoulder twist. And the other side. Nice pop in the back. And that's it for that. All right, almost done with the practice. Final sequence, off the clock. All right, so yeah, let's see. I made any progress with this. So get the hands about shoulder width. Feels like a little bit of progress. Balance. Oh, and that's that. All right. Well, cool stuff. Again, if you watched, you rock. You're totally awesome. And very cool. And the practice for today, we got the weekend coming up. It's awesome. Life is good. It is, actually. So take care. Enjoy. Hope to see you next time.